Hi, Myles call. Today we're gonna go over a two-handed backhand drive. So when you're using a two-handed backhand drive as opposed to a one-handed backhand drive, you got a lot more stability for when you're hitting it, especially when you're hitting it harder. Your wrists need to be as set as possible and as firm when you're hitting the ball, so you're able to have a lot more consistency in getting it over the net and where you want to on the court. When you're using one-handed backhand, you can get a little bit more sloppy because you got more reach, so you don't need to bend as low. With the two-handed backhand, because you have less reach, it makes you get lower to pick up the ball. And then the third reason why you'd want to use a two-handed backhand is because you can disguise your shots a lot better because your paddle face is a little bit more open. So when you're hitting the ball, you can go, as you're about to hit it, you can go out to the outside or you can go into the inside. You can disguise it a lot better to trick your opponents. So this kind of goes along with the cross-court dinking, except when you're hitting a drive, you're making sure that you're kind of more in a side-on stance when you're hitting it. If your grip strength is like a 10, holding it like super tight, and then like 0 is like holding it really loose, you want to make sure that your left hand on top is holding the paddle really tight. Not like at a 10, but more like at a 7. All right, so when you're hitting a two-handed backhand, you want to make sure that you're getting low, and then you're striking the ball out a little bit past your knee, or maybe even at your knee. So you're hitting the ball like right here. Like right here. And then you want to make sure that your backswing is not too much, but like also, not too much, not too little. So it's kind of in between. So you're holding your paddle a little bit back. When you're up at the net and you're like doing a firefight, you want to make sure you have your hands out in front, but you can have a bit of a backswing when you're driving it. So you can get a little bit more power on it. And then you want to make sure that your paddle, again, that you're holding the pressure at like a 7 out of 10 when you're hitting it. So you can get some power on it. All right, and then you also want to make sure that your left hand is having all the power on the ball, and then your right hand is just guiding it. Yeah, that's it.